Hello everybody, it's Dr. Kari here and I'm in my outdoor studio as you can see, and we've got wind today, we've got bugs today, we've got all kinds of stuff, and it's actually a great time to talk about the subject I want to talk about today, which is meditation and the role meditation plays in helping us keep our nervous systems balanced, our energy bodies harmonized, and keeping us basically in the eye of that storm that is whirling around us right now. Yeah, super important. I don't know where I would be without my meditation practice. Now, I've been meditating for a really long time, but I don't meditate for hours and hours on end. I meditate for 20, 30, 45 minutes. If I'm really having a big day, I might do an hour. I might meditate once, I might meditate twice a day. But I do different types of meditations because depending on the frame of mind I'm in, sitting down and being still may not be the best meditation for that day. So I want to introduce you to some different types of meditations. If you're new to it, this could be really supportive of you because when our nervous system's like spinning out of control, sitting down and just being quiet can feel like a prison sentence, and 5 minutes can feel like forever. So when I'm in that kind of a state, I use more active meditations to get me back to center. And then once I'm things have calmed down a little bit, then I can sit down and really drop in and find that deep, deep, deep still space. Yeah. So don't think that you got to just sit there and watch your mind. Who wants to do that when your mind's going crazy anyway, right? So one of my favorite meditations when I am noticing that my body's off and my mind is kind of going is something called chakra toning. Chakras are energy centers in the body. There's 8 of them, and they represent different areas of the body, and they have different energy to them, thereby different sounds activate them. So a chakra meditation, you go through and you make a sound that will activate and harmonize the first chakra, and then you make a sound that will activate and harmonize the second chakra, and you keep going all the way up, and then I like to go back down. And there's a beautiful practice of that on YouTube, and we will include a link below for that practice for you. So chakra meditation, really, really, really one of my favorites. My husband and I use it when we're out of sorts, and we'll do it together. And it's this beautiful way of harmonizing our energy as a couple. Yeah. So you might check out the chakra meditation below and see how you feel about it and see if you like it. Another thing that I do when I am feeling a little bit, off center and needing to get myself back in balance is something called alternate nostril breathing. So alternate nostril breathing is a very simple breathing technique, but super, super powerful. And what it's going to do is it's going to harmonize the different hemispheres of the brain. And when someone reaches a really high state of meditation, that's what happens. The two sides of their brain synchronize together, right? So alternate nostril breathing helps you do that. The left nostril is more calming and the right nostril is more activating. So you're harmonizing the calming and the activating parts of the brain until you reach that neutral still point. So basically what you're doing is you're breathing in one nostril, hold it for a second, you breathe out the other, then you breathe in the other one, and you're going to be closing off the nostrils as you do that. So I will include a video down below of somebody doing the alternate nostril breathing that I think is helpful and simple. I want to keep these practices as simple as possible for you so that you don't feel there's a barrier to doing them, so that you just do them. Yeah. So then another practice that I love, we talked about in the last video, is inquiry. And somebody that I love who does beautiful inquiry is a woman by the name of Miranda McPherson. She's been one of my teachers over the years, so you might check out her stuff and see some videos on her inquiry. She also does kirtan, and kirtan is a beautiful way of calming the mind. It's basically singing. So if you're a person who likes to sing, kirtan is a call and response type of singing where basically you're singing Sanskrit, which is from India, and you're singing words. They don't activate the brain. They don't mean anything. You're not singing, "Oh, I love you," and remembering your your boyfriend that dumped you or whatever it is. So that the fact that the words are neutral really disengages that part of the brain, and they're basically you're singing to spirit, to God, whatever you want to call it, to your higher self. And that's a very calming practice. So she does some of that as well. And then another form of meditation that I love and has been life-altering for me is Joe Dispenza's work. Really, really, really changed my reality. And one of his practices that I love so much is his walking meditation. So all of that is going to be down below. So you can just click on the links and learn about these different people and, dive in, get tools. Listen, this is what I've done. I've studied and studied and I've gotten tools. So I'm sharing with you the tools that I use on a daily basis that really support me. I hope they help you. So we're going to dive in now to still meditation, right? And this is such a beautiful, important practice. 5 minutes can make all the difference of just sitting and watching yourself breathe in and out and in and out. It has such a calming effect on the nervous system. So there's many reasons to meditate. I meditate because I want to connect in with a power that's higher than me so that I can then offer that back in service. That is why I meditate. I meditate to have a deeper understanding of my true nature so I can clear out any of the egoic blocks that are getting in the way of me showing up as my highest self. Yeah, those are the reasons that I meditate. It's to keep my channel clear, but that doesn't have to be the only reason. You can meditate just to calm things down inside, right? So if your nervous system's going like this inside, when you sit down, that's a beautiful time to just sit down, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And so the people that really support me with this type of meditation is, again, the work of Joe Dispenza. And again, his work is very young and activating, and it really helps you get from that place of like yuck to like, oh, I feel great, right? So I love his work. So check out his website. And then another one of my teachers over the years that I love so, so, so much is Adyashanti. And his work is much more yin, much gentler, and a lot more silence. And there's times in my life, and that's really what my nervous system needs. I'm right now in Ojai, and his meditations are really supporting me right now. So he's got about 10 meditations on YouTube. You can just choose one and listen. They're like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. They're short, they're sweet, really gentle. Yeah. So those are the techniques that I use on a daily basis to keep my nervous system balanced, to keep my higher self, the parts of myself, my wisdom keeper, keep her close by, keep those channels open so that I can hear and be of support to you. And these are the techniques that I recommend people use just to keep themselves healthy, well, and balanced. So sending you so much love. And please, whether you're seeing this on YouTube or you're watching it on Facebook, let me know what you like. Let me know what works for you, right? I want to know. I want to hear from you. So give me your feedback. Sending you all so, so, so much love. Remember, I am here if you need any support. And make sure to like my page and, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All that stuff it just helps us get our message out there more. Yeah? Sending you so, so, so much love.